Hey, what's going on, everybody? You know me, I'm Sauce Boss, and thank you, y'all the Sauce Gang, and welcome to my house. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and don't forget, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Today, what we're gonna be doing, you know, if you see my last vid, we did a face mask, but this time we're gonna do one more, but we're gonna switch it up because you know what? We like to stay fashionable with our face masks, and we like to stay what? Dripped out. So no further ado, let's get into this video, and make sure again you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for all the latest and greatest things I'm about to do. And come on, Sauce Gang, let's go. So for today's video, we're going to be using these items to make this epic mask. First thing you're going to need something to cut it with. You're going to need some edges. You're going to need a pencil. You're going to need some ear loops. You're going to need a nose bridge piece. And then finally, you're going to need 2 pieces of fabric, because I make mine like that so it can be double-sided. Both pieces are 7.5 by 8.5, and then you're gonna sew them together, and then you're gonna make one whole piece, and then we're gonna go from there. Let's go, Sauce Gang. So if y'all want me to actually break this down for y'all, I can. It's no problem. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to know how I'm finna do this? What we're gonna actually do, we gotta sew these 2 pieces together to make one piece. So we're gonna get into that right now. Let me go ahead. If you didn't see the last vid, I was actually letting people know that make sure you always backstitch, because it's very important, because you don't want your garment to come loose while you out or something like that, and you just falling apart and everything. People start laughing. So let's go. You know, make sure we're gonna do this on a straight stitch. Get that back stitch going. All right, now that we have pressed it down, as you can see, you know, sides coming out. So now what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to do a zigzag stitch on both sides. That's to actually lock the fabrics in, basically on this side, so it don't just fray. On the leather side or the vinyl or whatever, it's not gonna fray like that, but definitely on the jean side it will. So let's get into it. But you want to do it on both sides. You know? You want to get into the habit of that. So make sure you set your machine to a zigzag stitch on there. Don't forget you want to back stitch even with the zigzag, because you want to lock it in so it don't fray and it don't come apart. As you can see it, nice zigzag stitch on both sides. You know, now you're gonna have to actually adjust your settings, my fault. Adjust your settings back to a straight stitch. And you're gonna wanna put both ends together, because this mask will have a filter pocket. So you're gonna wanna stitch an inch in, an inch in. So not all the way across, that's an inch in, so you can have that filter pocket. So you wanna make, as I can show you, as you can see, it's sewn in right there. Now this is where the pocket gonna be, as I can see. So now you see both faces are facing each other. So you're gonna actually, okay, now that it's pressed, you see, now what we're gonna have to do is, we got to sew a straight stitch down on this side and this side, so we can actually sew the fabric down underneath, so it doesn't pop back up and, you know, fray or get in the way and everything like that. As you probably know, but if you didn't know, this will be the front side, this is going to be the inner side. So you want to make sure you don't get it mixed up and you don't sew down the wrong side. So we're going to sew down on this side, on the jean side. Let's see, change my settings. So this is the straight stitch, as you can see it. You know, yes, we're using red. We're gonna make this epic. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna sew a straight stitch all the way around. Cause you see this how it is, but you want to make sure you fold it halfway down, maybe about 1.5 inches in to the other fabric like that, and you want to make sure it's straight and everything, and you want to sew it down. So this is what we're looking like. That red is just popping so hard, you know what I'm saying? It's popping like some lip gloss. I don't know, man. It's doing its thing. Woo! Okay. So let me see. So now, nose piece is a little bent, but we're gonna straighten it out, you know. So we're gonna guide that through. Okay. We got the piping in now. We just need to snip the end, and we need to just sew this back down, sew it in, and back stitch it. So we're gonna start with the back stitch on this side first. This is what it looked like with the piping in there, everything. Now we just gonna need to actually straight stitch across here, so we can actually lock it in from the bottom, so it can look, have that professional look. So let's get that. Let's see. That is amazing. That red is popping on that. Man. Now it's time to get into the best part, folding the pleats. This is a difficult part. You know, folding the pleats are difficult. So you want to get your fingers right underneath there, like that. You want to crease them together, right? And you want to fold down, like that. You know, it's going to be difficult to make these pleats in this fabric, but just press or press something hard on it to get it. And then you want to make sure it's still lined up in the back, so it's not covering your pocket in the back. You know, move it down if you have to, wiggle it, adjust it. You know, again, look at it in the front, make sure it's lined up. Let's get it under the sewing machine. And now you want to sew it down on the edges. You know, back stitch it. So, you can see the pleat. Now we're going to just repeat this 2 more times, and then we'll be done with the pleats. So, okay, now all the pleats are done, and it looks absolutely amazing. The only thing we got to do now is add the edges, and this bad boy is done. Okay, so let's get into that. So what we're gonna do is, since we got the red stitching already on that, we're gonna do an underlay of the red on top of the blue jean, so the blue jean gets come through there and just pop. And you're gonna see why I did it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna understand my big brain, where it's coming from. I want y'all to be on this journey with me why I did that. You know what I'm saying? So follow me. So
you're bossy. You're like Dora the Explorer. Always telling people let's go and
let's go.
Come with me. Follow me. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, gotta let the people know.
Bossy.
You know what I'm saying? People gotta know. So we gotta do it like that. Fold that down. for it? Y'all waiting for it? I'm gonna give it to y'all. Boom! Here we go. Look at that. Look at it. Yes, the bottom is de-stressed, and you gotta de-stress it just enough where you still don't make it come all the way through to the end. It's a technique. I can show you that too. But look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Filter pocket. Got that filter pocket. Oh man, this look amazing. But let's see. You know what? It looks amazing. But do it feel amazing? Can I breathe? And that's the most important. Y'all like, can he breathe through that? Let's see. And can I talk still through it? Let's see. Hold on. Yes, gang. I can still breathe, no problem, and talk with no problem. This is what I'm talking about. When you get that good craftsmanship, you can be fly and safe at the same damn time. Now check this out. If y'all really like what I did today, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for all the latest and greatest things that I'm about to do. And hey, wait till the next vid. Hey, I got something planned for this, so you got to stay tuned to see what I'm about to do. I'm about to go crazy on this board to match this. About to go bananas. So y'all better stay tuned if y'all really want to see how this turn out. Alright, Sauce Gang, till the next time, I'm out.